What's good, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's your boy, Malcolm.E. Today, I'll be talking about my recording process, how I get my thoughts into the music, how I choose my beats, how I record the music, who mixes it, who masters it. We're going to talk about that today. Let's get to it. Alright, so it usually starts from me looking for beats. It's either I'm gonna call or text my producer and ask, hey, like, do you have a beat available for me? If they do, they usually send it through. I have a listen to it. If I like it, I'll start, singing out some melodies just to figure out, okay, then how am I going to attack this song? What kind of vibe is it going to have, right? And if I don't get a beat from one of my producers, I just go online and look for a good beat that I like that gives me inspiration. Yeah, and then when that's done, when I found the beat, it's time to create the melody. So the way I create the melody, I just have the beat playing in the background, and I'm just like mumbling out words, mumbling out melodies till I get to the point where like, okay, I got something here. Usually the first melody that I get is going to be the chorus, right? And then from the moment I get the chorus, and then we start working on the verses. That's when I start working on the verses. Um, but sometimes you do find where like, inspiration just kicks in, and I do the verse first and then I do the chorus. So it really doesn't, there's really no formula to it. It's just really how inspired you are at that moment. But yeah, come up with the melody. Um, and then once I got the melody, put the words together. Put the words together, create the hook. Once I got the hook, at least I know where the song is going and how the song is going to make the listener feel. So when I write down the verses, now I know what kind of feel I'm going for and also what the topic is. Yeah, and then from there, it's the recording time. So I've already laid down, like a rough sketch of the chorus, and then from there I'll re-record the chorus properly, right? And then from there I'll record the verses. Usually what happens is that I usually write down only one verse for the song, and then the next verse, or if there's a third verse also, I usually write it on the spot or record it on the spot, because at that moment I would really have a feel of where the song is going and what exactly I need to talk about next. So yeah, usually the second and third verse, I usually write it on the spot. I don't usually prepare for it. So yeah, I write it down on the spot, and then from there, after I've recorded everything, take a couple of days off from that song while I'm recording something else. Don't listen to that song, and then come back, like 2 or 3 days later and listen to it and be like, okay, cool. This needs to be changed. That needs to be changed. That's cool. Yeah, I feel like it's always good just to give yourself your ears like a break. Um, so that and listen to other stuff, create other stuff, so that when you listen to what you created in the past, it sounds fresh. So you're able to listen to it from an outside perspective, not as you as an artist. Because for us as artists, we're always going to think that everything we're creating is dope, or so it's always good just to listen from an outside perspective. Just listen as like, I'm just a random listener. Let me listen to the song and just hear if there's anything that I can change or improve on. From then, it's all about the mixing and mastering. So I don't mix in my music anymore. I don't mix and master my music anymore. I don't make my own beats anymore. My reason for that is because I really want to focus on getting my sound right in terms of like my vocal capabilities, and just working on my punchlines and stuff like that. So that's the reason why I kind of took a step back on that. And also, like, I always tend to overthink mixing, always. always overthink mixing, always overthink mastering. So if I'm mastering or mixing my own song, you'll find that like it's taking me like forever to get this thing mixed because I'm just always overthinking things. The mix can be perfectly fine, but I just want it to sound like this amazing. So I just like having somebody else mix it. And also when I send it over, you having a fresh ear that's gonna listen to the song and be able to be like, okay, cool. This is what I can add to make it sound even way better. So for me, I've already heard the verse like 10 times, because I've re-recorded it 10 times. I've already heard the hook so many times. So at that point, I'm not really trying to, hear it anymore. I just want the final product. But also, it just works because I have, producers around me that I can trust. I can trust. I know when I send my song to Trey, it's going to come back mixed properly. I know when I ask Trey for a beat, he's gonna give me a dope beat. So I have these reliable resources around me. So that's why I can do it like that. Back then, I had to mix my own music because there was nobody I could ask. If I could ask somebody, they would charge me a ridiculous amount, and as an up and coming artist, you don't really have that kind of money. You check, but yeah, that's my recording process. That's how I do it. Yeah. Um, yeah, man, that's what I gotta say for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment below what you want me to talk about next. Comment some questions what you want me to answer. And yeah, thank you for watching. If this is the first time watching, please like, comment, and subscribe to the boy. I'm out.